Here we have for sale our 2021 on a 71 plate Ford Transit Custom. This is the 290 model, which means it's got a 2.9 tonne gross vehicle weight. This one's got the 2 litre EcoBlue Euro 6 diesel engine, accompanied with the automatic gearbox, and this is the short wheelbase sport panel van. And what we're going to do in this video is have a little walk around. I'll show you the spec that you get on a Ford Transit Custom Sport of this age. We'll also talk you through in detail the condition of this particular example and talk to you about things like the service history, seeing as the vehicle is currently available for sale with us here at Bridgend Van Centre. Starting here then at the rear of the vehicle, we can see that this one is spec'd with rear barn doors. So barn doors is 2 doors which opens up like so. Now this rear spoiler which is on here, this has been added afterwards, so that wouldn't have come on the vehicle as standard, but I guess it does tie in very much with the rest of the sporty styling which is on here from factory. Something else which is on here from factory are the stripes. So you can see you've got the 2 sort of racing stripes there with the contrasting orange outline to the stripes. I think that works really well against the black, but of course you can remove those if you so wanted to. Now a Sport does come really well spec'd from factory as standard. So you get things like colour-coded door handles, bumpers, mirrors, bits of trim, but you also at the back of here get a reversing camera as standard on the Sport, and you also get rear parking sensors as well, nicely integrated into the rear bumper there as well. And while we're here having a look at the condition, you can see it's in lovely order. There's a lovely gloss to the paintwork. The guys have done a fantastic job when it comes to preparing the van. It's looking really smart indeed. If we open up the rear doors then, we can start to have a look inside the back of here. So when we open that door up, you can see you've got full ply lining in the back of here, including full rear door coverage, and you can open these doors right out to their full 180 degree position like so. So if you've watched our videos before, you'll know that we put brand new ply lining in the vast majority of panel vans which come into stock with us, and of course that's not just there for the aesthetic to make it look nice, but of course it's there to protect the van. So if you've got cargo moving around in the back of here, it's not going to cause a nasty outer dent in the side of your lovely nice new Transit Custom Sport. You also get LED load lights in the back of here, which makes a big difference in lower light conditions. And you can also see you get this nice hard wearing plastic floor, which is nice and easy to sweep out and keep clean. It's lipped up on the sides as well, and you can see there's also plenty of tie down points dotted around here in the back of the van. And having a look at the condition of the bulkhead, you can see that's looking really smart as well. If we shut the doors then, we'll continue to go around the outside of the vehicle. Now I did mention at the start of the video about service history. So we do have previous Ford service history with this particular van. It's done very low miles, this van, as you may have already seen if you've seen the advert already, but we have evidence of a service done at 9,000 miles in a Ford dealer, and during our preparation we have put the vehicle right through our workshop, our van specialist workshop, which is Bridgend Van Care, and we have given it a further service as well to keep everything absolutely up to date. So opening up the side loading door then, this gives you another aspect then of the load space just there. Having a look at the bulkhead from this angle, of course you have got the load through hatch just there, so you can pick that up and load longer items there underneath the passenger seats, but you can just see how clean and tidy this is. It is in stunning order, it must be said. Opening up the passenger door then, having a look at here, the step, the floor, the passenger seats. We've got that nice little fold down work tray there with a couple of cup holders and somewhere to store your paperwork. Pulling up the seats here, I always mention this in the videos, this is just a testament to the attention to detail that our guys go to when it comes to preparing these vans. It is as clean under there as you will find anywhere else on the vehicle. But on a Sport you do get half a leather trim, which is one of the nice factory features. But looking here, you can see it's in really good order here inside the cab. I forgot to mention, but this is actually the 185 brake horsepower model. So depending on which year you get the van on, some are 170 brake horsepower, others are 185. This is the 185 model. Moving then around to the front of the van, and you can see here you get the nice LED daytime running lights around the outside of the headlights. Of course the stripes here on the bonnet, you are going to get a few minor little stone chips, but generally speaking, of course with the van doing so low miles, there's not a tremendous amount to fault there. But all in all, looking really, really smart indeed. I always like to have a look down the side of the vehicle as well, in these sort of reflections here, these more dynamic angles which you probably can't see in photos, and you can see how nice that is looking down the side of the vehicle. Very, very straight and clean, it must be said. This one has actually got the upgraded 18-inch alloy wheels as well, so these are the factory Ford wheels, but as I say, these are an optional extra when you're speccing the van from new. So it's nice to see that it's got those nice 18-inch gunmetal alloy wheels, and I think they go really, really well with the rest of the styling on the van. So also on the Sport, you do get factory body styling, so you get these wheel arch extensions, you get the side skirts here. Of course, the side skirts continue there into rear wheel arch extensions, and actually a slightly different rear bumper corner, but most noticeable is the lower front bumper, which is of course slightly more aggressive here at the front, and the grille is slightly different as well, so you actually get a gloss black elements in the front grille. Front parking sensors, of course, but a really, really lovely looking van. This is one owner from new, and looking here down the driver's side of the vehicle, again just looking in those reflections down the side, you can see there's a lovely gloss to the paintwork, and it is in fantastic order there. Hopefully the camera is conveying that accurately, but it's looking very, very smart indeed. If we open up the driver's door, a couple of tiny little marks just there, but all in all, looking very, very good. Having a look at the floor inside here, again all in very good order. That half leather seating here on the driver's seat, and again very good condition here. Tiniest little blemish just there, and also the smallest bit of wear just starting there on the very, very edge of the seat, but all in all not much to fault inside here. We've got the we've got two full remote keys that come with the vehicle as well. Electric windows, electric folding mirrors, auto-activated lights, auto-activated wipers, 13,458 miles. You can see it's all idling correctly there, no warning lights or anything like that on the dashboard. Leather multifunctioning steering wheel. On the left-hand side then, you've got your cruise control. This one has actually got adaptive cruise control, which would have been an optional extra. And then on the right-hand side, this is where you've got your onboard computer controls. This one's actually got lane keeping assist as well, which I believe would have been an optional extra again. That automatic gearbox, as I mentioned, to go along that 185 PS engine. Heated seats, heated windscreen, heated door mirrors, air conditioning, all of that comes completely as standard, as does satellite navigation, which you can see just there. This Sync 3 screen also gives you Apple CarPlay and Android Auto on here as well. So if you plug your phone into one of the USBs, either this one here or this up on top of the dashboard, it will give you Apple CarPlay and Android Auto there on that Sync 3 screen. So just to summarise then, this is a one owner from new 2021 on a 71 plate Ford Transit Custom, so it's a 290 model, so 2.9 tonne gross vehicle weight, 2 litre Eco Blue Euro 6 diesel engine, which is 185 PS, roughly 185 brake horsepower, automatic gearbox, short wheelbase, looking absolutely stunning. In the Sport spec, of course, lovely condition. There's not a tremendous amount to fault it on. You're going to get the odd tiny little stone chip here or there, but all in all, looking very, very smart indeed, as you can probably hopefully see from the camera just here. Looking very, very nice. We do have previous Ford service history that goes along with this vehicle, and as I mentioned, it's been right through our van specialist workshop, Bridgend Van Care, for a fresh service and multi-point health check as well. The vehicle will be supplied with a 12 months AA warranty, completely as standard. You do have options to upgrade that to 2 or 3 years respectively as well if you want to. So to go to 2 years, it's 399 plus VAT, and to go to 3 years, it's 599 plus VAT. We can take cars or vans in part exchange. We can arrange delivery nationwide, and we can also arrange finance at very competitive rates as well. If you haven't seen the full advert of this video, I'd urge you to head over to our website, which is bridgendvans.co.uk, and that's where you'll find the full advert of this one and also all of the other vans that we've currently got advertised. Thank you very much for watching.